statement. Little Bear isn't actually here. I just put him in the title because technically he deserves a little bit of um credit. Mainly just because, he's one of my best friends and I think he deserves a little bit of attention. So that's mainly just a shout out. Secondly, if you're wondering why I'm in creative, there's a couple of reasons. One, I gotta go make us a stable because I ended up actually getting a horse yesterday. If you guys are curious as to what happened yesterday on this specific world, you'll want to go look at Little Bear's channel because he pretty much has all that. That's pretty much it. Um, next thing is that I actually kind of made us a bridge connecting to the mainland, which by the way took me like 3 minutes, but still because I had to do a lot of work because this thing is long and I did not put any safety measures mainly because I don't need to. As long as you're competent, you'll make it across the bridge. And yes, normally I'm like, oh yeah, no, it's uneven, I'm not doing it, but I was tired. So I kind of just said, fuck it, let me go on about my day. Um, I guess to keep the peace amongst people here, again, there's a lot of moderation issues I have with people. So, first rule of any of my streams, don't be a dick, because I'll do the exact same thing, and I don't think anyone here would like one of those kind of people. Um, I'm trying to think, sorry, I haven't been up very long. I literally woke up at about, I guess technically 9, and it's about 1:57 a.m., so it's early morning. Um, so that's kind of what's going on with the whole tired me you're hearing, because I am still trying to wake up a little bit. Um, but good thing is I've already eaten, so I won't eat for a little while now. So no one has to deal with that on the stream. Um, I guess this will kind of be a bit of a Q&A as well. I'm going to state that anytime there's a viewer for future reference people. Mainly because sometimes people just don't pay attention or something along that line, so I'm just going to make it easier and just get that out of my way, state that. Let's see, this was going to be this right here is going to be the stable area, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a four-way path leading about I'm only gonna put it 5 blocks because most of this is gonna be grass. But I might actually make a little path going into the stable as well. And as you can tell, I kind of just made a makeshift one for the time being. For the controller abuse, this controller is giving me a hard time and it's really getting on my nerves, but I still gotta put up with it for another month. So until that time, this is kind of my only controller. Plus, my internet is kind of running out, so I might keep this fairly short stream-wise. Sorry, I am trying to think a little bit because I do have to figure out a way I want to do this because this is for Little Bear and myself, if those of you don't know. And just so everyone's on the same page, we did do some stuff, like I said, on his stream. If you want to figure it out, you have to go to Twitch, his Twitch, or you have to go to his YouTube. I can't remember which one he was streaming on this time, but this is our nether portal we got yesterday, and I made us a little table because I was kind of bored, and we were getting ready to log off for the night. We did find a bunch of diamonds. We had a lot of iron. I used a lot of it because we had an enchantment table that's currently downstairs. Then this is all the stuff I've been using for the past couple days. I'm wearing the other bit of it, just so everyone's on the same page. And no, we didn't cheat for most of it. We did cheat for a couple things, and the reason we had to cheat for it was because we were uh we were trying to enchant our stuff and we had no levels whatsoever. So we were like, we'll just cheat the levels. It's technically not cheating, we're moderators. Um, but yeah, just simple things we were working on last night. I am going to do some other stuff later on. Yeah, I have a stage coming on, but then it goes away. Cool. Anyway, um, I think for the most part, we have. Hang on. You can tell I'm really pissed at this controller because even without my mic, you know I'm hitting it. Anyway, um, God, that really hurt. Don't need this hay for the time being. Like I said, I'm just making a stable, something simple because we don't need anything crazy for our horses. So I'm just making small little sections for our horses. I'm gonna re-get this. I'll probably make it fairly large, but right now that's my horse. I cheated for the saddle and the lead because I kind of needed those at the time. And honestly, I don't know how to make a saddle, and I didn't have a lead at the time, so I was not going to be able to take that horse home, but I tamed it first try, which was really neat, actually. So, kind of fun little thing I did yesterday. Controller. Stop. So I think what I'm going to do, because I know Little Bear wanted a horse, I'm going to go ahead and tame up a horse and get him saddles and leads. So I'm going to give us 2 horses each. Um, just because, you know. Then I'll replace this entire section going up to here with grass. Now again, a lot of people are going to say we're cheating. It's not necessarily cheating for a couple different reasons. We are doing pretty much everything else legitly. We had like all the little farms and everything we did have to cheat for, but everything else we're doing legitly. We did have a friend trying to ruin that just a little bit, but we told him, hey, no, stop, we don't need it. He also turned our mushrooms brown, which I'm not even going to try to explain what he did for that because I'm not that kind of player. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm dealing with. So, we really don't have a whole lot of people on this world. It's literally just myself and Little Bear for the most part, but we do have a couple dumb friends who try to come along and ruin some of our stuff. Um, I don't allow them, Little Bear doesn't allow them. So we pretty much are under control when it comes to this. Uh, Other than that, we're pretty much as set as we can be with how little resource we do find every here and there. And I do intend to find some diamond on camera, hopefully. And I'm sure there's just going to be that one person who just doesn't understand. Like, we're pretty much doing everything legitly because we have nothing better to do. So, just so everyone's on the same page, everything in this world is legit in some given way. Our home was built originally legitly, but we ended up really needing a better style of home, which is where that first stream came along, and that's where I showed you guys kind of everything I did within a couple hour period. And that's pretty much the best I could do at that point, but there are some people who probably don't like it, and honestly, Little Bear and myself liked it. I had a person as well yesterday really like it when I showed off that world. And I wasn't like showing off as of like, hey guys, look what I did, I'm so cool. It was more of a, hey guys, look, I built this place for Little Bear and myself. The dynamics are off. I need this a block more. It's a good thing I didn't finish. Actually, pretty much everything is even. It's just this part right here is uneven. Why is it uneven? So it's got to look uneven in order to be even, which is irritating because, well, it's still technically even. It's just really awkward even. I mean, it's okay. It still looks okay. It works. It works for now. I'm not trying to make it look nice. I'm just trying to make it look decent. Let's see. Yeah, it's both even. Um, Now, for anyone like extremely curious, like what are going to be plans for the next couple like weeks or something? Well, firstly, not much. I don't have many plans. I never will. Um, but most of the plans will consist of, small things, Minecraft, maybe a little bit of Cold War. But I might not do a lot of streaming, mainly because we're running low on internet, like I said earlier. Um, which it's like 11 days, well, not even 11 at this point. It's a little less than 11 days, so it shouldn't be too long until we get internet again. Um, but I'll also be getting my PS4 rack pretty soon, which will have extra fans and a bunch of other stuff, so I'll be able to do a lot more at some point with that. So, I'm hoping with the plan is when I do get that kind of stuff, I'll be able to, kind of enjoy uh, more of the, stuff that I always do, and simple things like that. I do eventually want to try getting a good stream on Call of Duty where it's not like, internet problems, because if you guys have seen any of our Cold War videos recently, specifically with Little Bear and myself, you will notice we did up to hacking because we even made sure to test our internet. We had fine internet. Like nothing was actually wrong. It was just for some reason we had a lag spike in very specific matches where people were either really good or really bad. But the reason they were so good was because they were drop shotting and stuff like that, which I don't find a professional thing to do. I've always said this. I don't find it professional. I don't find it good. I just find it for people who are afraid to take a bullet. And in Call of Duty, I can understand that fear, but it's kind of a dumb one. Because you have to remember, I've never once feared a bullet, and I win most of my gunfights because of that. Well, that depends on the perspective you look at. Um, I do find a lot of weakness to that kind of stuff, mainly due to the fact that, again, it just doesn't look good. When you have to drop shot or crouch spam because you're afraid of missing your shots, goes to show what kind of person you are, and me personally, I don't find that good. Um, but that specific situation, it didn't ruin my internet, like, permanently, like a lot of people would think, but it depends on how much they like to overload your router. But there are some things where it's like, it's kind of stupid. Like, that was a real waste of their time to just do that and still end up losing, which they did. Most of the time we met those people, they were not good enough. Or if we did lose, it was because, I was rubber banding while standing still. And I say I because Little Bear wasn't getting it as bad, but I was. I was getting it pretty harshly. Um, which I know sounds like I'm complaining about losing because whatever reason. No, I'm being serious. If you don't believe me, look back on those streams. There were a couple where we did gunfight, and that was a prime example of what happened. And again, I don't have awful internet, but I don't have the best internet in the world. So I would know between the difference between just normal lag or someone's doing something, because there is no way I just get randomized lag spikes when someone's losing. And I even had it on round one, and they still lost. But they did win that first round. It was kind of stupid. But hey, happens a lot, and I just don't care. Um, but yeah, so just kind of some stupid ranting there for a little bit. Other than that, comment how your day, well, I should say your night or day was. It depends on whenever you see this. Um, we'll just say day for the time being. Don't like this, and I actually have to light it a little. But, yeah. Just kind of some miniature thoughts. For the new season of Cold War, I will be playing it at some point whenever it's out. Um, they're adding a new gun. They're adding the PPSH. Now, if I had to guess, there's going to be a challenge for it, or it'll become a battle pass weapon. I didn't see an LMG, unfortunately, because I was looking forward for a new LMG, but I don't actually know. I couldn't get a good enough view on it. I'll have to look it up manually, though. So that's going to be my little bit of research for today. Or should, yeah, I should say today. I'll probably look it up a little bit later. Um, but they added a bunch of new weapons. It's going to be a new operator and a bunch of other stuff. So I'm pretty excited for it. I don't know who else would be excited. I don't know how many people on my channel actually play Cold War, so that's kind of where I come from. Um, but there is going to be a lot of planning that I do for that kind of stuff. Uh, just as everyone it should be aware for. I have hiccups all of a sudden. Um, so hopefully that'll turn out pretty well. Um, I'll probably at some point end up uh probably doing some other stuff. Uh, where I end up doing sorry, my brain is not wanting to work. Where I end up doing a couple different uh things on Cold War. I'll probably do some zombies later on today. Um, but I do really like the I do like the fact that the new season is going to be coming out soon. The problem is I won't be able to play it yet. You know, because internet's going to be running it out, and I'm pretty sure I need to update the entire game for that. So I won't be able to play it until like next month, 11 days. But at around that same time, I'll be getting my new controller. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I get my new controller, which, if for those of you who don't know, next month on the 2nd, I'll be getting a new controller, and then tomorrow, not today because it's 2:30, it's 2:13 in the morning. It is the 20th. Tomorrow on the 21st, I will be getting my new stand, which would be nice, and I'll have a controller charger port, so that'll be nice too. And then next month on the 2nd, which is a Sunday, so after, let's see, not this week, but next week. So after next Friday, or next Saturday, after next Saturday, I'll be getting my new controller. Which will be absolutely great, because that'll leave it perfectly. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is, I believe the next update is actually in like 3 or 4 days. So it's either going to be the 23rd, the 24th, or the 25th. I actually don't know. So the new update will be coming out. I don't think I have brain... I think I had brain damage last night. You went back live and I was about to click on it and watch in bed, and I passed out, and it was daytime, and my... So you just got really sleepy. No, it's okay, dude, because honestly, nothing really happened, and it's honestly kind of boring, and I actually couldn't do anything. So it wasn't a very long stream. My phone was in my hand. Oof. Well, like I said, you didn't miss much. It wasn't a very long stream. Um, so honestly, it's okay. It it happens a lot more. It was it was kind of bad. I was playing some Warzone today and I raged a lot, Lamau. Eh, it happens. The Warzone's kind of stupid right now. Um, okay, good news. If anyone has been having problems with the whole modern warfare situation and nobody has figured out what's been going on, apparently you just need to clean your disk. There are still some other issues that are apparently apparent, but if you're still on that like copy update loop that has been a problem for some people, I was on that problem. Um, Full on, literally just clean your disk. If you wear glasses, you'll know what to use. It's literally just a little that thing, a little rag you get when you get your glasses. They're like, oh, which kind of? Here's a rag for your glasses so you can clean them. So you literally just use that. That's it. Um, I don't got that game. Well, this is just for other people who do. Um, I will say that when I do get it fixed, I do kind of want to stream it because I do want to get the Makarov pistol on camera and kind of use it. So if that is the case, damn, you got to clean your whole disk? Yeah, so you had to actually if you have a physical copy of the game, you have to physically grab the disc and clean it off with the glasses cleaner from from when you get your glasses normally. So I had to sit there and thoroughly clean it pretty good. And then after that, it was pretty much it. I was pretty much set after that one. Um, so yeah, that was a situation I had to deal with. Anyway, I think this one's done. I gotta make one more for myself and Little Bear. And honestly, I'm gonna give Little Bear. I don't know. Should I give Little Bear the left side ones, or should I make him some lighter ones on the right? Dang, that sucks. Yeah, well, I mean, at least it worked, you know, because I spent an entire. How long did I spend? I spent about 3 weeks trying to figure out what was wrong with my Modern Warfare, but I spent 4 days trying to figure out what I had to do, which was including deleting, reinstalling, letting it sit there for 2 days. So it took 2 days to delete and reinstall, 2 days mostly to install, and then it took 2 days entirely just to figure out that it wasn't gonna work. And only yesterday, what was it, 2 days ago, I think, I looked it up and actually sat down and I about said I want to cry to my family, which was actually completely true because for some reason, the best way to fix it was to just clean the disk. Now, normally I don't have to do that, so I wasn't expecting that kind of answer. So I actually about broke down, just like, that is so stupid. And of course I was irritated. Because I spent 3 weeks prior to this sitting here trying to figure out what was wrong. Not a damn clue what the problem was, and then I figured it out only to come, I just needed to clean the disk. But that didn't say for anything else. Because apparently a lot of people are having problems with the multiplayer since this update. Yeah, it's been, I'm going to say 3 weeks. It's probably incorrect, but that's about as long as I've been sitting here without playing Modern Warfare besides the Warzone. So I've been sitting here for 3 weeks when I could have already had it downloaded and pretty much still have internet so I don't have to deal with it next month instead of, you know, whenever else. So I literally spent 3 weeks just dealing with that. And it was one of the worst 3 weeks of my life because I've been sitting here playing Cold War consistently, which was also the only reason I ever finished a battle pass. So this is the first battle pass I've thoroughly bought and also have the entire thing done. And I have enough for next season, which hella for sure I'm buying the next season because they already have a really cool operator that I really want already. Plus, who knows? Maybe there's some cool PPSH weapons because they added a PPSH apparently. I need to look up a list of the new weapons. Let me get that up real quick. Let me. I know they added a new. They're adding an outer. They're adding a new outbreak map. I hate my life. I had such a bad brain fart. Okay. For season 3. They have a bunch of videos on it. All I know is that Verdansk is getting nuked next season. That's about the most I know. Like personally, that's about all I know. Let's see. We get a PPSH, a Swiss K31. I think it's some sort of knife. Looks like we get a new pistol, a CARV.2, which looks kind of like a bullpup. Okay. I'm gonna describe it this way. If anyone has remembered Modern Warfare 2, I think it was Modern Warfare 2. If anyone remembers this, let me know. There was a gun where the barrel was also the mag. It kind of looks like that and the L8A7 or the L8A the SAS LMG, which was technically the 5.56. It looks like the AMP-63 it looks like it's a spear gun and then a baseball bat. New operators, we get a character called Knight, which is an in-season character. Wraith, Captain Price is in this season, and Antonov, which is an in-season, which looks like he's a zombies character. There's new prestige levels and new limited time modes and rewards and more, which is a mid-season. There's new Outbreak intel. There'll be 2 new vehicles for Outbreak, a cargo truck, and an FAV, which will be fun. We get a new map called Duga, and then we get a new field upgrade called Toxic Growth. So we get 6 new weapons. We get a baseball bat, ballistic knives, new sniper rifle, new pistol, I'm assuming it's a rifle, and then the PPSH, which of course, y'all know I'm immediately going for. I'm going to do that challenge easy. So it looks like the weird bullpup weapon is gonna be so the pistol, I think rifle, the ballistic knife, and the baseball bat are all gonna be seasons. The sniper and the PPSH, I'm assuming you have to do a challenge for, and then you get 2 characters as well. And then let's see, multiplayer, we get 4 new maps: Duga multi-team, a standoff 6v6. Another map that's Russian, if I remember. A map called Diesel, which is a 6v6 and a 2v2. We get a strafe run score streak, a Warzone map update, a new Warzone event, Hunt for Adler, and 2 new modes: multi-team elimination, which is an in-season thing, and a Sticks and Stones game mode, which, if there are people who don't know what Sticks and Stones is literally the equivalent of you only get 1 shot or no rounds, and melee will give you a shot. So it's pretty much one in the chamber, if I remember correctly. I could be completely incorrect, but who knows. So we get a lot of new stuff coming soon. Now I am gonna say, when we do actually get the new update, like I said, I gotta wait until like next month to do that. But once I'm able to actually join in on it, I will 100% likely be playing that more often, especially with Little Bear, because Little Bear and I have been playing a lot more lately when it came to Cold War, and he's been enjoying it. Now, he knows he's gonna get reset, and I finally hit Prestige Master on Cold War. And honestly, I've been enjoying myself. I've absolutely been enjoying myself with this. And I think next season I'm gonna enjoy some of the extra content as well. And I'm fairly excited. Uh Now when we do get into next season, I'll probably start a stream as soon as everything is done and I'm all set to go. I'll try to get Little Bear in on this at the same time. I'll probably talk to him today and say, "Hey, here's gonna be the deal," and I'll tell him this entire thing. Um, and hopefully that'll work out in our favor. because I really do not have the mental capacity to deal with it by myself because I really want Little Bear to be there for it. Especially telling him that there's going to be a PPSH involved with the entire season, which will be absolutely terrifying. And for those of you who don't know what a PPSH is, because some people are uncultured and have never played a Call of Duty in their life and probably just now starting out in Cold War, here is the best way to explain the PPSH. It is a Russian SMG that they used during World War II. But not only is it a good SMG with a lot of ammo count, like, if you guys want to know how big the ammo capacity is, just look up a PPSH in general with a drum mag. And this drum it's nice. It's not like dinner plate drum mag, it's like very thick. So I would have to say it looks like the weights you'd put at the end of your gun, or not the guns. The weights you put at the the weights you put at the end of your I can't really explain it. I'm not good at explaining how thick, how big it is. It just looks like the weights you'd use for deadlifts and stuff. There you go. And honestly, it's not a bad weapon. It's a very good weapon. There's one in Black Ops 3, so if you played Black Ops 3, you know this exact weapon a lot. If you played World at War, you know this weapon. I can't remember if any of the other Black Ops had one. I don't think so. I could be incorrect. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But there was a lot of really good weapons back in the day, and honestly, my voice keeps cracking. Maybe because my throat's dry. Alright. That's better. Also, if you guys notice, I haven't been on this. No one has been on that lately, so Nikki's gonna completely delete it. So that is hopefully gonna be fixed at some point because no one's using it and it's kind of a waste of money for Nikki. And I might actually be able to play servers on stream for once. Hopefully I can. Oh my god, I think it is going to let me play servers for once on stream. Hey guys, look, server time. Now you get to see me be a furry on a game because it's gonna be hilarious. Again, if you guys are gonna be like, but wait, listen, just let me explain. The reason I do it that way is because it freaks people out when the guy you're playing against all of a sudden is a furry. So if you lose to a furry, it is literally an insult. So I'm pretty much like, lose to the furry. Lose. I do it on pretty much any time I go into a multiplayer part because it's hilarious. I find it funny. I like to see people suffer. Everyone should know this by now for being on my channel. So the best way to explain it is do not expect me to be an actual normal person. I am an absolute dick when it comes to this game, and I have done this a lot. And if you notice, I am going through because I do need to do some math here. So like, for example, if I really want to get a noble crate, I gotta get 5,000. Well, actually, 4,400 and like well, not even 4, it's like 4,391 shards, 81 shards. So it's quite a bit of shards. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Cake Wars. And hopefully it doesn't give me that glitch where I'm stuck in the air because I really hate that glitch, especially because I really like using my builder kit. And thank God it didn't give me that. Equip kit? Okay. So now I'm a builder kit. Now I am going to be playing with randos because I have no friends. And everything is going to be hella loud, so I'm going to hear everything. But you're going to see how trash I am. So, if you guys know, again, I'm pretty good at the multiplayer stuff. The Warzone stuff, I just messed up. Well, it's fine. I could always... You know what? Screw it. I'll just triple up on this. Just protect. Now, it looks like our teammate is trying to go to mid. Not very good at it. Not gonna judge him. It's not easy to try to speed bridge. Red already has the middle point. Now I'm assuming red is going to be the highly aggressive one because they have one layer of wool, which means they are bold. It looks like they already tried to go for someone's cake, which is completely undefended, but unlike other people, I defend my cake. But I'm also kind of by myself, and we're also only people on our team, which makes this really irritating. Now, again, I'm not a very, brave player when it comes to this game mode. I never am going to be a brave player. I always try to stick when I'm not playing with my friends, because I don't have a lot of friends that I play with consistently. So it's kind of a predicament of I don't want to be bold, but I don't want to be, too weak. So I'm okay with combat, but I don't deal with it as much. Because I don't try to get myself into combat. Unlike Nikki, who literally is the man who will run into an enemy spawn at the very beginning of a game. Now, if you guys think I'm kidding, you'd be sadly mistaken. I am not joking. He literally, in the middle of a game, will run towards the enemy full speed, only to die shortly after. But here's the thing. He did take out their cake at that certain point. So if you notice, thanks for saving me, Red. Now, if you notice, I wasn't afraid at that. I knew my chances. I was either going to die or win that fight, and he decided to sit there. So, because he was a fool and charged me with no plan except to try to knock me off, he unfortunately failed. So, failure leads to sadness, and he is a sad boy because he just died a horrible, miserable death. Now, my hope here is that at some point, let's see, how much is it? We need at least 6 protection, and that is expensive. Yeah, you're fighting me with a pickaxe. Guess what? You're not winning. Now you gotta rebuy all your crap, buddy. By the time you come back, that thing's gonna be encased with a bunch of stuff. Now, if you notice, again, red is gonna be the bold people. I don't much care for that. Boldness isn't smart if it gets you killed. Where is my team with this? Like, it's only 2 people, and he doesn't even have a pickaxe, so he's not gonna get through. I'll take you with me, punk. Now that's sad because they have enchanted stuff and I lost my enchantments for that. Like I lost the chance of enchantments for that. But when someone's gonna act stupid and think they're gonna get away with it, that's not how this works. Like it really isn't. They have 3 people and they got outdone by a guy in leather and they're still on enchanted leather. They have a higher chance than I do to survive, and yet they lost. It goes to show how bad people can be. Like, again, I'm not a good player, but they lost to me. But I'm not good. Which means within theory, you should have won that. Buddy, listen. Buddy, listen. I'm not letting you in here. You're not going to win. Clearly it hasn't worked, so why are you trying so freaking hard? Just in case, because this guy is coming at us. Go ahead, buddy. You're not special. I can see you. You tell on how little I care about red because they're not winning this. If they're going to win these engagements, they have to try a lot harder. And clearly they're not capable because they haven't even gotten past iron. Okay, cool. So, green team, where have you been? Yeah, we're not winning this engagement. I wasn't winning that engagement. Like, all of my teammates left me. This is why I hate the fact that some teammates are just like, oh yeah, no, I'm totally good at this game, and then just immediately jump off the edge. It makes me sad because I have to deal with that, which is why I prefer to have my friends, but I can't do a solo, which is just sad. So, really, it comes down to, am I going to be able to actually do anything? Now, unlike my teammates, I'm immediately going to start the defense, as our other only builders speed bridges across, and probably get shot in the butt in the process. A guy called Ender Dragons quit. And we already have the middle point, which is crazy, yo. Meanwhile, I do see blue subtly in the background trying to get to the middle. Red has captured 2 emerald points. Okay, so where's the team here? My controller decided to turn off halfway through this. It's kind of irritating. Red has captured the middle point. Dude, these guys they don't teamwork. Someone do something with these. Like, I literally am giving you guys the power to do anything. Just be useful, please. If you guys wondering why I do it this way, trust me, there's a reason. Now, normally when I do this kind of stuff, I straight up layer it like there's no tomorrow. Like, you can see it over there. They have endstone and obsidian. We have little to no chance against that. So what I'm doing is I'm doing an equivalent because I don't have obsidian. So I'm just kind of in that median section where it's like, oh yeah, I don't have obsidian, but I have something that'll work just as good. Plenty of concrete and plenty of endstone. Which at first will probably sound really stupid, but trust me, it works pretty well. I've done a lot of different matches where I've done something similar, and it's kind of chaotic because you have to remember not everyone is as good dealing with that kind of stuff, so I just kind of let it happen because by the time they're already in, someone's noticed, and now they have another enemy to deal with. So I don't really have to worry about our cake at this point because it's kind of protected. So unless some guy with like a diamond million pickaxe, comes around and goes spookity spookity, hippity hoppity, get the fuck off my property. If you guys don't understand that, it's okay. I don't expect you to. I'm hoping we can capture the middle again, or, get some competent teammates who are actually willing to, not risk our nether stars for their own sake. That would be lovely. But while they're doing all of their stuff, I'm gonna do mine. Now, like I said, I don't mind people trying to take care of our cake. And what is our teammate doing? You're an idiot. Okay, well, I just lost my diamond sword. That's nice. That's why I hate people who are like, yeah, let's team because we're all totally friends. Yeah, no, that's not how this works. And he's mining it with a sword. How competent? Elder Jake Lucas, hello. Well, hi there. Get this, and I have nothing else. I can now get something else. Finish off my iron set as soon as possible, and then I can also get a diamond sword. There we go. And now I will continue to I looked at chat. You're gay, bruh. You can tell someone's salty. Ah, yes, we've lost our emerald generator because none of my teammates are competent. Why are all my teammates attacking red? For duck's sake, please. Could you guys just, keep it in your pants for a minute so we can actually finish? Elder Jake Lucas, it's me. Ah, well, hello there. It's been a long time no here. Because I haven't seen any of my friends in like 40 million years. I'm quite lonely. Meanwhile, some guy's raging in the chat because he sucks at combat. I love this game sometimes, mainly due to the fact that so many people rage when they can't get their way. And clearly that's happening in the background. You could read the chat and see it for yourself. Elder Jake Lucas. Me too. Last time. Me too. I'm 14 last time we. I'm 14 last time we saw. I was 12. Ah, yes. Wait. Did all my teammates leave? Oh, you're kidding me. All my teammates left. Bro. Come on. That's not nice. I pretty much just got abandoned by my team. That's lovely. It's lovely. I guess my writing is still bad like always. Yeah. Yep, it is. If I somehow win this, I want to be surprised. Wait, I just realized I have no iron pants. Crap. Red has lost an emerald point. Green has captured an emerald point. Irritate the crap out of people with this. Red has captured the middle point. I'm literally the only one here who's just like, guys, I'm alone. Please don't hurt me. Just get some emeralds. Hope nobody sneaks up behind me. Remember red pandas was a thing in Minecraft? You mean the skin? Because that's still a skin. Wow. It really isn't gonna let me change my skin to that. I could attempt to take someone out right now, but I don't have the gear for that. Yes. Yeah, no, I remember that. That's always gonna be a fun skin. I think I still have the skin pack for it too. I'd have to look through all my skins, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I ain't got no time. I think, you know what I think I want to do? I think what I'm gonna end up doing is when it gets to everyone loses their cake, I'm gonna build up behind the shed here because this is a strategy I use and it works as long as you're competent. Um, I am literally just gonna go fuck up there and just hope for the best that somebody doesn't Ender Pearl right there because I can't do anything against an Ender Pearl. Um, and then if somebody does come over, I could just knock them off. And if they have an Ender Pearl, well, that's only going to save them once or twice until, you know, they fall off the map. Blue has lost the middle point. I really just don't care. No, that's my sword. That's kind of my only weapon. So many good times. Yeah, I remember a lot of people use the, you know the small skins? The, like, the Ewoks and stuff? A lot of people don't use Ewoks anymore, surprisingly. Like, it's a godsend if you play, like, Cake Wars or something, because a little Ewok could sneak by your defenses and you would never know. You would know when you lost your cake. Or if you played, like, Bed Wars or something, that was always a situation. And I messed up. But, hey, more defense means more irritation for the enemies. Up until we don't have cake. I think that's kind of what everyone's doing at this point, is just ignoring the fact that everyone else has a cake. And just going, yeah, I know there's cake. I just don't care. I should probably actually start stockpiling wool right about now. Just get a stack of wool, and then I'll actually be set for a while. And then all I have to do is just diamond up, and as soon as it goes, hey, nobody has a cake anymore, run. Like, I'm almost 100% certain it's not gonna work, but if I could just outdo the timer, that'd be plenty more than enough. And I know, everyone's probably gonna yell at me, why use wool? Oh, those little craps are so annoying. It's super rare to see one now. Right? I literally have been noticing, every server that I have been in recently, there has not been a single small figure that I have seen. Like, I don't see gas, I don't see the miniature skins anymore, and it's good. It's honestly really nice to not have to deal with those guys. So I feel kind of happy that now we don't have to deal with that. We'll grab this, and I'm actually going to get some TNT traps at some point. I'm just going to place them around. I'm honestly surprised no one has been going. I'm not a person who goes for combat. I don't like to deal with the situation. I'm the person who takes the time and slow, methodical approach to everything. It says they captured a point and I got scared. But surprisingly, no one has really thoroughly died in the last few minutes, at least that I've seen. So it makes me scared on what they're planning. Because I have a feeling everyone's planning something. They're out to get me. It's like a conspiracy theorist when I do that. Just, they're out to get us. Who's they, you may ask? Well, that's the question. Who are they? That's what they want you to think. Red has just lost an emerald point. Cool story, didn't ask. Please, someone just take out someone. I'm just anyone but me. I'm by myself. I'm a little afraid. I gotta resituate my inventory. There we go. So it's just I think it's because they said, hey, let's not see their skins as their skins, let's see their skins as Steve's. Now here's the thing though, I haven't had that glitch in a while. Like, yeah, there's a couple Steves running around. Like, I do see some Steves running around. But literally for me, I'm a dragon, so I'm pretty sure it's hard to tell who's who, yeah, but whatever. Let's see. Blue has lost an emerald point. Well, they're losing stuff. Let's see. We'll grab some tea and never mind. I can't afford it. I can now afford it. Now, this is going to be the funniest thing ever. I don't think it's a glitch. I have to say it's a glitch. Game TNT trap. You just purchased TNT trap. I think something's is in your settings. Oh, green's gone. Oh, green's gone, dude. Green just lost their cake. Good. I didn't get targeted yet. Yet is that important. And now's the time where I run the opposite direction. Actually, I don't think anyone's going to be super ballsy at this point. I think they're going to do the same thing and just hope for the best. But I'm still going to take precaution and go on my roof. Because I have no enchantments and I stand no chance against a guy who does have enchantments. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here. I think actually it's below me. Crap. I'm really scared right about now because at this point I have like no way to keep myself safe. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll just make this work. Oh god, people are already dying. Okay. I am just gonna cocoon myself in here so nobody can get to me unless they're on top of me, and even then, they can't get on me. You could tell when Jake's afraid because he'll probably speak at 1,000,000 miles a second, but he'll also have an extra plan. Oh god, I think red is the ballsy one at this point. I think the plan is just be on the roof. I think that's gonna be my plan here. Just barricade myself in here. Apparently that's a justifiable strategy. I don't want to leave any chance for somebody to just run up on me. That's actually pretty good. Don't do it, buddy. Oh, he's coming up here. Be gone. Huh? Whoa. Alright. You have fun. He's just like, nope. Hey, buddy, guess what? I'm not blind. I can see you. Red, please, just go get someone else. It's painful to watch this. What is this guy doing? Oh no. Is he really asking for help? as someone tries to assassinate me but misses. Ha! Trash! Well, someone quit. Blue is currently the one with advantage because they have all the people. Just slowly make a fortress. Oh, well then. Yay! There were 3 blues. There was no way I was going to survive that. No, please, let me leave. Please! Let me leave! I don't want to be here! I don't want to be here! No. Nope, I didn't want to be there. How you know Jake is afraid? You could hear him run. Alright, well, let's see if I can actually access the hive, because I'd like to do some death run. Yay. It's time for some Minecraft F1. But first to change my skin. Oh my god, I saw a fox. No, not the bees, no. I have a lot of skins. I could go back to my most average route and be a creeper once again. I'm gonna do it. It's official. I am back to my basic roots. What is this skin? Is this Tails? This looks like an off-brand Tails. Yeah, it's a Tails, or it's supposed to be a Tails. Uh, speaking of foxes. I really want fox skins. I love those angels and demons. Never. I forgot that was a thing. What was this? Yeah, I'm not doing that quest. Build, place 200 blocks. Murder mystery, kill the murderers 2 times. Build, finish top 3. Treasure wars, destroy 5 treasures. Death run, leap 31 times. Hey, any kill 4 players. I can't do that on a death run. I could probably do that on something else, but I want to do Minecraft death run. Speaking of which, let's see. I do think eventually I'm gonna do something else, but I want to do some death run. All right, I just want some death run. Is that too hard to ask? Is that too hard to ask? I want some death run. All right, all right. It's time for some Minecraft death run. Casually walk off bridge. Terminal. My locker. Ah! My thing stopped sprinting. Okay. If you guys are wondering why I place everyone as small, because I feel like someone will question that. Main reason. Okay then. I'll still somehow fail that. This person is having a hard time. Eat. Eat. This person's just teleporting to next trap a lot. Tried to juke him out and failed. Yep. Fourth, I mean, fifth isn't too bad. It's not too bad. Now we just wait for the next thing. And now we wait. Whoever's in my chat, you still there? I might have just unintentionally caused that man's death. I saw it. Oh wait, this is checkpoint. Oh crap. I just yoinked that guy's sixth place so hard. I don't feel bad. Never will. Oy. These poor guys. I do think in the next match... Ooh, Sub-Zero. I do think when the next match is going, that'll be some fun. This guy's new, it looks like. Or he's only setting off specific traps. That almost got me. Maybe that guy is just letting the certain traps slide, which isn't what death is supposed to do. Death is supposed to kill. And clearly, he's not good at that. How to make death angry. I saw that, Death. Thanks for fourth. And now we wait. Somebody's trying to give support. Hey. Think in a little bit here, I am going to stop the streaming. And I'm probably gonna go just relax with the, I don't know, Cold Wars or something. Ghosts of fun there. Go torture people before season 3. Ha! Ooh. Yeah, nice job, bro. I missed. Okay. Nice delayed. That's again 6th place. No remorse. Snoof. I think I'm gonna do one more of this, maybe something else, and then I will be done streaming. For more than likely the rest of this month. The guy's just permanently on fire. Well, now that I know this might work sometimes, I'll probably do some more streams on this eventually. Eh. Well then. So many people try that. He did it way too early. He could have actually probably overpassed me if he didn't do that at that time. That's a noof. It's 3:14 a.m. Soon. Soon. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hello. Looks like there's a lot more eggs. Your unlocks tapped open. I got none. Yeah, I do actually have a couple of these. Yeah. I don't need that. Think I'm gonna do this. Wow, there's really no one here. That's surprising. Huh. Well, there's actually a section like this in the game, like the actual map of the game. I kid you not, this is going to be one of the first things I do, is I'm going to climb up this ladder after I get myself some gear, and every time someone runs up, I'm just going to do this. Because then the only way to get me is to risk getting knocked off, and if I remember correctly, at this height, it will kill you. That's kind of mean. And it doesn't matter because I'll be in a corner, so even if you do hit me, you're only going to fall off. And, fall off into a pit of death. So, it's going to be unfortunate. But it would be funny. This guy's like, am I teaming? No, it's no teams. It's not how this works. Finally. I'm still crouching, that's why. Let's see. Ooh. Jeez. What the f- Huh, World War II style. Interesting. Player tracker, that's actually good. Ooh, fire boombox. Hang on. Got a boombox and a fire boombox. Ooh, and a cow. Hello? Activity tracker, which I have 2 of now. Let's see. Oh, different boom boxes. So okay, so hang on. Frozen, fire, boom, and then poison. Oy. I mean, that's cool, actually. Okay, so hang on. It says out of range. Because that means there's just nobody near me. Which I guess is a good thing. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is good. This is good. Alright, what is this? Frozen boombox, more cobwebs. I actually already have an iron helmet, but I will take those cookies. And normally I suck with a bow, but I'm gonna try to kind of rely on it at some point. I have chain boots, so iron boots is better, and I have a web boom box. Okay. There is a lot of boxes that boom. Somebody's here. I see him now. I'm just gonna... Deathmatch is in 60 seconds, okay. At this moment in time, I mostly have chain, but I will make it work. For I have an iron sword, which I bet you a lot of people have a diamond sword right about now. 30 seconds. Okay, this is not going to be a good game. Well, lucky for me, I have lots of explosives. Even more explosives. Okay, I think the plan here is I'm going to quickly adjust. Don't know how I survived that. Really? Yeah, that's pathetic. Man had to use a bow. He really had to use a bow. That's weak. I hate people who do that. Like, if you're gonna be a man after shooting somebody with a bow, you're not a man. You're a wannabe man. Yeah. I think I'm done streaming for now, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you all probably next month.